I'm about to cook Joe and Mario. Joe about to get cooked. It's over. Oh, not Wally? Stop it. Cooking y'all. Y'all about to get cooked.
Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. For all my fight fans who didn't know, we got a fight. We definitely have a fight coming pretty soon here. Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. Now, the most information that I got on this fight, the fight officially is set for Saturday, February 21st at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Now, it will headline a card called the Ring High Stakes, and it's going to be streamed on the Zone pay-per-view. Now, Mario Barrios will defend his WBC welterweight title against Ryan Garcia. Now, do people really think that Ryan Garcia is worthy of this fight? You know what I mean? Because he lost his last fight, right? You know, Barrios is the reigning WBC welterweight champion, and he's trying to solidify his fight. Now, I'm not solidify the fight, but solidify his position in the welterweight division. So I'm saying to myself, does fighting Ryan Garcia do that for him? Now, we know that Ryan Garcia, he brings a name, he's a name, and he brings a lot of eyes to the sport. And I heard somebody, I don't agree with Tim Bradley on a lot of things, but I do agree with him on this. He said it's become a, what do you say? Not a competition sport, but it's like who has the most followers, you know what I mean? A popularity sport. I'm sorry. It's become a popularity sport. So if you're popular, you got tens and millions of viewers and subscribers and stuff like that. A lot of eyes are on you. It's naturally you're gonna bring. You're gonna get first dibs. Put it that way, And like Tim Bradley said, there's a guy out there who's working his butt off, and he's truly worthy of the next shot. But then here comes Ryan Garcia. He's the money man. You know what I mean? So he's gonna bring money to the sport, and quite frankly, man, Mario Barrios. So even though he has the belt, the eyes are gonna be on Ryan Garcia. The storyline is gonna be on Ryan Garcia.
Right. So look. There's not a far-gone conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. Barrios is experienced. I don't give a damn what anybody say. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He's a champion. You know what I mean? He's been in the ring with Tank Davis as well. He's been in the ring. Who else was the guy he been in the ring with? That was
Pacquiao recently, obviously.
Pacquiao recently, and there was another one.
Thurman? Was it Thurman?
Yeah, Keith one-time Thurman. So I mean, he's felt resistance. He's felt resistance at every single level, right? Even with the southpaw. So I mean, you got a guy like Garcia. His last performance wasn't that great. I expect him to have a better performance this time around. He gonna need to have a better performance, because if he brings that type of performance into the ring with Barrios is gonna eat him up.
Now, Garcia is aiming for his first major world title at welterweight. Now, we know that he's held the belt before. I think it's at lightweight. Somebody jump in my comment section and let me know if I'm correct about that. But I think he held the belt at lightweight. Now Ryan Garcia's trainer, Robert Garcia, recently publicly discussed a concern about Garcia's preparation for the fight, indicating there's active camp talk and strategic shaping leading up to February 21st. I mean, what kind of concerns could you have for this fight, minus the concerns you should have had for the fight that he had with Devin Haney? I mean, he was doing everything on the scale. He actually drank a beer on the scale. So what kind of concerns are you having now? I think Garcia should be back on track. He should be, if he has any intention on reviving his career. This is a perfect opportunity for Ryan Garcia, to get back in the limelight, truly get back into the limelight. I don't know. Leave me a comment in my comment section. Who you guys got, man? Honestly, who you think's gonna win this fight? Barrios is a dog. Barrios is a dog. So just like in the beginning of that of that clip right there, you got Ryan Garcia. He's trying to crack jokes, and the reason why he's cracking jokes, he's talking about Ryan. That's Joe Goosen that Barrios done went and picked up, and my boxing fans know that Joe Goosen used to be Ryan Garcia's trainer. So what do you guys think about that? What do you think about Mario Barrios going back and picking up Joe Goosen to get in his corner, to help Mario Barrios out against Ryan Garcia? I'm pretty sure he knows a lot of secrets about Ryan Garcia, but at the end of the day, man, those two got to get in the ring and fight. Joe Goosen can't fight for you, right? And I seen a clip about Mario Barrios' trainer. His trainer actually is his manager also, and he was talking about they had to do something different for the simple fact that they had 2 draws. He had a draw. I know he had a draw with Pacquiao, right? He had 2 draws, and they said that he has to do something different, and so they went and got Joe Goosen. How do you guys feel about that? You think Joe Goosen is going to be an advantage for Mario Barrios? I don't know. I don't know. It just depends on what Mario Barrios we see in the ring this time, and what Ryan. Like I said, Ryan Garcia lost his last fight to Rolly Romero, and a lot of people, no disrespect to Rolly, a lot of people don't think Rolly is a very skillful fighter. So I don't know, man. Styles make fights, right? Now this matchup was negotiated after Garcia's ban from the WBC activity was lifted in 2025 following that disciplinary hearing and the drug test and all, the fiasco that he had with Devin Haney. Now, Barrios has defended his welterweight title previously, though both were draws against Abel Ramos and Manny Pacquiao. Okay, there we go. Abel Ramos and Manny Pacquiao. Those was his last 2 draws. So he went and got Joe Goosen, and he's trying to do something different. I don't know if that's going to help him out or not. You guys are going to have to let me know. Leave a comment in my comment section and let me know who you got for this fight. I haven't seen a press conference for this fight yet, and I'm pretty sure there's one coming out. I think it's on January, coming up pretty soon. I think they said January 22nd. And if that's true, we're going to dive into it, and I'll come back, because I want to check out the press conference, and I'll come back, and I'll give you my thoughts on what I thought about the press conference, right? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this fight, who you got in this fight. Rowdy Nation TV, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. I'm out.